Yeah, it's another edition of the African hip hop critique. I'm talking about this is the second part, or the second edition, because last time we talked about Cal De Niro, as they say, the best in Sierra Leone. Yeah, that's what's up, So today on the African hip hop critique, we're back, with another edition, asking ourselves, why doesn't MTV Base play African music? Basically, let's put it on hip hop, but basically, we are not the only ones facing this in hip hop sector, but many engineers of music are facing this. So basically, MTV Base, because I tried watching MTV Base as a person, but I no longer watch it. A person may ask me why. I don't watch MTV Base because they play Nigerian music and you feel like you fucking tired of the stuff, because they may have like a segment in the morning, and after the second segment, it's also Nigerian music. The third segment is also Nigerian music. They have a triple threat stuff, that triple threat where they play free artists. Why don't you go to Cape Verde, get a rapper from Cape Verde, get a rapper from Algeria, get a rapper from Guinea, All you do, you get rappers or artists we know, That shit sucks, like for real, We also want to discover more. I said that the General Blog Africa, I try hard, If you follow my blog, General Blog Africa, I try hard to blog artists from different parts of of Africa. Sometimes you may see me in Nigeria, you may see me in Morocco. I try hard to blog artists from different parts of Africa. Why do I do that? Because I have a name on myself, calling myself Chenra Blog Africa. The word Africa means a lot. You dig me, champ? Because I heard many people saying that North Africa is not part of Africa. Are you kidding me? You are saying North Africa. You're adding the word Africa on North, and after you're saying Africa is not part of Africa. North Africa is not part of Africa. It's like saying my mother is not my mother. You the fuck? You're calling him your mother at first in the first sentence, and the next saying is not your mother. I don't understand. So MTV Base Africa, basically, I understand why they play much of Nigerian hip music, because the owner itself, the person who brought up the idea of MTV Base Africa, is a Nigerian. You dig me? Not like he brought, like it was the idea himself. Like me myself, I can go and tell. Let me see. I can go and I tell. I'm trying to get Okay, let's say a blog like XXL magazine in USA, and I tell them create another XSL magazine in Africa. You dig? So that's what this guy is called. Alex Okosi from Nigeria. He studied in USA. So he went he told Viacom, those guys who run MTV Base, that let's create MTV Base Africa. So they gave him the authority to create MTV Base Africa. That means he has most of the shares than the other counterparts of MTV. The MTV of Europe, that Europe MTV. It was created in 1999. Then this one is for Africa. It was created in 2005. Sorry. So when it was created in 2005, we tried to build up, like go to different African countries, like they try out to to build their empire of African base. I saw in 2016, 2006, they came to Uganda, and they partnered with a station called WBS. Yeah, it was a cool station by then, because it was the major key in entertainment in Uganda. Yeah, because as you know, sometimes we might not blame MTV based for not playing your music, your artists from different countries. But the problem is that the people they work with, you dig, like they might say that they get a company. Like, okay, let me say this example. Like, let's use Charterhouse in Ghana, the one which organizes those awards. I think the Ghana Music Awards. Charterhouse is the major brand there, about music in Ghana. And many had people on social media saying Charterhouse helped Sarkodie win the BET award. You dig? So what I'm bringing in that I'm like MTV base might go to Ghana and they're like they pattern with Charterhouse, you know. So Charterhouse, it will be the one which gives MTV base the music they could play, and you might find that these companies they pattern with, they also have their own artists. You dig me? They work with. If Charterhouse has problems with Shatawale, you might find that Shatawale music might not play on MTV base. Because, yeah, let me say this, I watched MTV base. I don't remember when I last watched it, but it was hard by then to see a Shatawale song on MTV base, like for real. But Sarkodie was playing. You dig me? I think I can bring that to the fact that he had some collaborations with the Nigerians because they play more much of Nigerian music on MTV base, and it's like they're making us hate, hate stuff. Okay, they have done a great job building their country, Nigeria, and by the way, it's not only in Nigeria. They also try to play South African music, South African music, because I think they count on population, on people who are watching. Many people watch MTV based in South Africa and Nigeria. I think in some Western countries, and okay, the entire African, but I think they look into population, For an artist to be played on MTV base here in Uganda, man. Yeah, screenshots, what stuff I was played on MTV base. It's like someone made it to heaven, you dig? But why? Why call yourself MTV base yet you can't play the music in Africa? You ask artists money, which is cool because I've been in the media, we have to feed, Yeah, we have to feed. If we in the media, a artist comes up, you'll be like, okay, give me some money, man, I want some money. Yeah, which is cool. And the artist gives in money, but it's sometimes much money. I have artists, man, I talk to, and they tell me, man, I paid MTV base this kind of money. I was like, what a F. That's some good money, man. You could even have given me as a blog. I could got 100 blogs who have written on you and they wrote about you, and you can even go viral instead of being on MTV base. You pay some good money on MTV base. They play your song even for 3 weeks, not even 2 weeks. 2 weeks, that's they play 4 times in weeks. Okay, in a month they play your song in four times, you dig, after you paying approximately $2,000. You see, is that really genuine? For a person you call yourself the best entertainment in that company, whatsoever in Africa? No. You dig. We also want to feed in the media, but okay, don't play so much of Nigerian music. Get scouts, people are there who want to work for free, be like scouts. You think if MTV base comes to me as a scout and I scout for them music they can play from different African countries, I can refuse? No, I can't. You dig? Because it's a major key working with them. And what do you lose, like giving a person like $100, like a scout, $100, like, do it for me this work, But instead, what you do, I think, let me bring this point out. I think they play more much of Nigerian music because, okay, let's say they are so into Nigerian industry, and these Nigerian guys have the money to pay to MTV Base, because you might find an artist who's played on MTV Base, you have never seen him or her. Okay, he's good or he's not. They play the song, even they have this segment where they had, I don't know if it's still there, whereby they play new tracks and they be like, vote for which song that could be played. You dig that stuff, whereby they get songs and they put them in okay, they play them. After they be like, okay, vote for the song which can be played. Yeah, I think you got it. So after they get a song which can be played. By the way, that's and they call a gold, that guy from Nigeria. Yeah, I remember those days when he wasn't popular. He also passed through that his songs. Yeah. It was a hassle. He was voted for, I think. So what I'm saying here, like, for the time I watched MTV Base, I was only seeing Nigerian music in that. You dig? You have artists in Uganda. Cameroon has how much music is produced in Cameroon? Sierra Leone. There's this song by York 7 and Tenny from Sierra Leone. It's called Fire Dancer. It was a good track. Audio production, video production was cool, but the song wasn't anywhere. You dig? And even these Nigerian artists, man, if you do even not like, okay, let's say West Africa, I don't know what to say, but there are artists who do collaborations with artists and they even don't give a fuck about what they have done. Okay, let's say you're an artist and you are paid to do a collaboration. I understand that if a person does a collaboration with you, there are terms. Sometimes let's not judge artists who don't push other artists after the collaboration because it wasn't in the terms. In the terms they write and be like, okay, I'm going to have a collaboration with you, but I'm not going to push it. If you want me to push it, then that's another amount. You dig? So if a person like, okay, give me the collaboration, I'll push the song for myself. You dig? That's what they do. So basically, back to MTV Base. I think I've talked enough. I've talked enough for today. I don't want to exceed 10 minutes, but I've already done. It's going 13 minutes, and I'll be back. I topic by topic, and I think I don't want to talk when I'm biased. If I get biased, I would talk nonsense. I want to talk my stuff based on facts. So I'll be back. I'll even create a poll on Facebook and people will give me your views. Then I'll be back here to talk more and more and more. Remember, you're tuning in today, African Hip Hop Critique. Today is MTV Base. We'll be back to Trace. By the way, Trace is doing better than MTV. Trust me. And people can vote on that. If you can't stop that fucking fuckery or like racism, I don't know what you can even call it, of playing on Nigerian or South African music on your fucking TV, man. You even annoy me. You don't want that shit, man, nigga. You gotta put up your freaking stockings, man. I'm gonna tag you in this, and you will listen to it. And I'm coming back for part 2, part 3, part 4. I think I'm having 5 seasons on you, 5 seasons straight up. And nothing you go do about it. Come to my inbox and we talk. I'm talking to MTV Base Africa. Yeah, I'm signing out. Remember to follow us on Facebook, General Blog Africa, on Twitter and Instagram. I'm talking about, big ups. You can even hit me up on WhatsApp, +256 772 71 3136.